wrong to speak against the voice.
No, I doubt that. Oh no! I seem to have dropped it. Oh no, my boot seems to have put your transmitter out of action. Sorry, my bad. No more sending esoteric particles anywhere that they shouldn't be.
You and your friends will see reason, or else.
Transmatting after a vague threat? Oh, that's cheap. Did you hear me? Cheap! But that chat has left me with a worrying thought. If the voice are stoking up trouble to convince the locals to side with them, how far will they go to wipe out any opposition?
Ward 6. Where's Ward? Here!
Doctor, what are you doing here?
You recognize me?
I haven't met this version of you before, but how to put this delicately? You're hard to miss.
Why are you here? What happened? Let me look at your chart.
I was trying to help. Do the right thing. I wonder where I picked that up from. But this militia turned up. Really aggressive, the lot of them. And I got winged by a stray bullet.
Yeah, it looks like they expect you to recover. Would you like me to take a look?
It's okay. My shoulder hurts, but you know me. I'll live.
We got your message.
But that's just it. I want to do the right thing.
I know that voice.
It's all about making the right choice.
That was Camille.
We got into the city, and as much as it looked huge from the outside, it was even bigger on the inside.
We kept in contact with Viron, who warned us that the AI had released these robotic insects to catch any dissenters. Seems he wasn't the only one with moral qualms about bulldozing an entire planet.
The corridors were empty. We were walking down these dark hallways with just the doctor's torch to guide us.
Viron told us that the people of the city thought they were doing the right thing, but when they realized their mistake, it was too late.
What did he mean by that?
Your guess is as good as ours.
People always insist on speaking in riddles.
Why explain something you know to be obvious? He knew his people's follies all too well.
Then we lost him. The radio cut out. But first, we heard something.
And we found ourselves with a choice to make, but we couldn't quite agree on what to do. I'd be interested to hear what you would have done, because it wasn't easy.
We heard Viron's screams, him begging for help. The doctor had done his clever thing and figured out where Viron's hiding place was. I wanted to go to him.
But we had heard a fight, possibly our new friend being dragged off. It wasn't clear. I wanted to press on to the AI's central hub, see if we couldn't sort everything out from there. I figured if the AI's robotic minions had taken Viron anywhere, it would have been there.
We only had one map, and with those metal things scurrying around, neither of us felt safe alone. Best to have someone to watch your back, you know?
I wasn't scared.
Course not, but splitting up would have been a bad idea.
You don't have to explain this to me. I understand.
So, what would you have done in our shoes?
I get the impression this story doesn't play out well for this Viron, and everything becomes much clearer in hindsight. I fear neither would have been the right choice.
Sitting on the fence?
More hedging my bets. Go on, tell me what you did.
And this is where I keep my horses.
Oh yes, the smell gets you instantly.
I'll have the boy whipped for not mucking this place out.
There's no need for that. Who's this fellow?
That's Cedric, my bold stallion.
Hello there. What an honor to meet you.
He's who you'll be riding in the joust, if you're still...
My word is my oath, Bartholomew. I agreed to help and I meant it. But there is something I would like in return. A little information. Have you heard of the voice of reason?
What do you know about them? Did they send you?
Oh, quite the opposite. What's wrong? You can tell me.
They're only spoken about in hushed whispers.
So they're here, as we thought.
I own a lot of land. Some of my tenants have accused me of cheating them out of money.
And is there any truth to these accusations?
Of course not.
I won't help you if I find out that's a lie.
I swear. One of the families, the Pritchards. I've known them since I was a boy. They're good people. I wouldn't do anything to harm them.
But they feel swindled.
I wasn't worried in the beginning. I knew they'd see sense eventually. But now, the voice of reason came here and offered to help right any wrongs. The joust is our way of dealing with problems. They lent their support to my tenants, gave them a champion for me to face. If I win, everything goes back to normal. But I'm not as young as I used to be. I lose, especially against the Voices Knight. I've seen him. He's fearsome. I wouldn't stand a chance.
But you think I would?
After the way you handle that guard, I do. If you lose, they'll bankrupt me. Please, you have to help me.
We have a bigger problem than mere money. If I lose, everyone here will see the power of the voice and their support will grow. And I can't let that happen for the sake of the universe. I think it's time we went to the arena, don't you, Bartholomew? Cedric?
So you want me what, here? Gotcha. Hello there, nice to meet you. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what to do. I wandered into the camp and showed them my credentials and they brought me here. What is this, an aid post? Oh, bottled water, lots of it. Do they want us to run inventory?
Hello, I'm Camille.
Sorry, forgot intros. It's nice to meet you, Camille. I'm, John. I hope this isn't a rude question, but why does everyone keep stealing glances at you? There's nothing in your teeth, or...
Oh, they probably recognize me. I'd heard talks of international dubs, but...
So you're an actor?
Yeah, got a few nominations, been lucky enough to win a couple awards.
Not lucky, surely, but talented.
Did you see The Vanishing Earth?
Can't say I watch much TV.
It was a film. Lots of publicity. My face on the side of buses. Did all the big chat shows. Tom Hiddleston played the villain. You know, Loki.
Loki?
Yeah, the Marvel character.
Oh, okay. Well, Gassara seems to be a strange place to find a celebrity.
Well, some years ago I went traveling. Before my career took off. I saw so many wonderful things. It really opened my eyes. And as much as I love acting, when I look at the world around me, at places like this, I can't help but think I'm not doing enough, you know? What good is another blockbuster when people are starving?
Sounds like you have a good heart.
I always admired celebrities who were also philanthropists, using their fame to do good in the world, like Audrey Hepburn. And now I have the same opportunity to make a better future, one where everyone has equal chance to thrive. I know it can be done, John, and I know how to make it happen. We can make such a positive difference if only we try. An old friend taught me that. And now I'm going to put that lesson into practice.
We made our way to Viron's hiding place.
So you went with Laura's plan?
He wasn't there.
But we did find a talking pamphlet.
Talking pamphlet?
Something from both of our futures. It literally reads its own contents aloud for you.
It said, "The voice of reason needs you."
That's concerning.
Like propaganda. Horribly infectious. Gets into your head.
With a cheery, enticing voice.
Tell me you destroyed it. I know its damage was probably already done, but I'd find it reassuring to know it no longer exists.
Burned it with some matches. Always helps to be prepared.
Yes, and the sound it made was a lot less cheery. But then we heard from the Bannock.
They were being attacked by the harvesters.
We rushed to the AI's central hub, but it was too late.
If you had gone there in the first place...
We might have been able to prevent the attack. Save the Barnick. It was my fault.
I've given the doctor a couple of hours. Guess I best report back. Everyone here is scared, or at least wary. I got so many denials and shifty glances. We're definitely in the right place. All the peasants are seething. They're sick of being judged offhand and dismissed. And I get that. I'm a princess, yes, but that's not all I am. Wait, is it that Lenore? Sure looks like her. So she's been with the voice of reason from the beginning. Or maybe they're time travelers too? What's she doing here at the jousting arena? Talking to a knight. But I can't make out their face. The sun keeps shimmering off their armor. It's hard to see. The breastplate is unusual. I've never seen a design like that before. Whoa, he's strong. No normal person could snap a lance in half like that. I should follow her. Find out as much as I can. Where are you going, Lenore? There can't be much out in this forest for you. Just trees for miles around. Unless that's what you've disguised your spaceship as. Quite the cloaking device.
Report. Potter has heard the voice of reason. Engaging Stage 2 agents.
More of those armored knights. Must be at least 30. Though that ship, I reckon it could hold a lot more. This is bad. The doctor needs to know about this.
You have your orders. Round up any dissidents. Nothing will threaten the voice of reason.
And it must be here. Ah, not the sort of place you want to be. Whoa, a huge rat! What'd you expect from such a grim side street? Full of rubbish and decay. Yuck. Hello? Anyone there? Chris?
Hey, what now? Why does that know my name? Are you an agent of the devil who took the doctor?
Of course. We haven't met yet. No, I'm a friend. It's okay. Let me help you out of that dumpster.
Rogue element traced. You are the human named Christine. Confirm?
No! Get away! He took the doctor!
Who are you? I'm not letting you hurt my friend.
Voice record confirms identity.
Hey!
Let go of me!
Let go of her, you brute!
No!
Ah, he pushed me. It was so close. They could have gone anywhere. I just hope this thing I grabbed from his wrist will help. Please let it be more interesting than a watch.
By the time we got to the AI's central hub, someone else had deactivated it.
This tall man in a cloak. He said something about the city dwellers.
Loyal city dwellers gathered for primary stage. Rogue element Bannock tribe captured for... Then he spotted us and clammed up. When he started shooting at us, I ran.
I froze. I don't know what happened. I guess I was afraid.
It happens to the best of us.
He'd have got me if you hadn't grabbed my hand.
He nearly got us anyway. One of his laser bolts grazed my arm. Still hurts.
I feel terrible. Everything I did seemed to make it worse.
You made a choice. Followed your heart. That is nothing to be ashamed of. I may well have done the same in your position.
We failed. We didn't save anyone. I just don't understand. Where did all the city dwellers go? What use could the voice of reason have for thousands of people?
None of the answers to that are reassuring.
I wonder where the others are. How they're managing.
You're worried about your doctor?
Wouldn't you be?
He's me. I'm certain he'll be fine.
Doctor?
Ah, Tasha. You know, I'm rather enjoying myself. I can't remember the last time I rode a horse. Not one as wonderful as Cedric here.
I've seen Lenore, and she has these knights. The armor, it isn't what you'd expect from this sort of civilization. And there's an invisible spaceship, and...
Oh, looks like they're ready to start. Thanks for letting me know, Tasha. Find somewhere safe to watch. I promised your doctor I wouldn't let you come to any harm, so try not to do anything else reckless. If anything goes wrong, or...
It won't, though, will it?
Here's hoping, but just in case you know where the TARDIS is... So this must be our opposition, eh, Cedric? I see what Bartholomew meant. He does look hang about. That armor, it's familiar. No, I know what that thing is. I need to get out of here.
Ready, Doctor?
No, not at all. I have to get out of here.
Too late for that. But to start.
Blasted television won't work.
I doubt anyone is worried about entertainment when there are patients lining the corridor.
I know. But I thought I saw someone I know and... Ah, A light tap always does the trick.
More like a sizable whack.
Seems to be stuck on this 24-hour news channel. Let's see if we can increase the volume.
That's a question I've been asked quite a few times over the past few weeks, Stephen.
Camille, it's you! Oh my dear, it's been a while.
I don't think you're going to like this interview.
Why? Is she promoting a film? What does that running banner on the bottom of the screen say? I can't read it behind all that dust.
I uncovered more information. Probably best to hear it from her. I did try to warn you.
And that's why I've made my position very clear. More has to be done. And our governments, the United Nations, they don't do enough. They're too worried about red tape to act. And I'm sick of it. And that's why I'm proud to say that I stand alongside the voice of reason and all the good deeds that they do.
No. Tell me I heard that wrong.
I am out here on the street, helping, making a difference, packing food parcels for impoverished families, transporting medical supplies where they're needed. Because the voice of reason is right. This planet could be a much better place, but only if we take it into our own hands and actually do something. Because there isn't always going to be some magical helping hand appearing out of nowhere to save us. We have to save ourselves. And if that means getting our hands a little dirty, so be it, Stephen. So be it.
I can't believe it. Camille!
I'm so sorry, Doctor. It's only since getting to Guide Sara that I learnt the truth. It's Camille. She's the voices inside man. She's the traitor.
Knights ready? And charge!
Bartholomew! This has to stop!
And charge!
Oh dear. Hit me right in the chest. Congrats! You won! Well played!
This is not over.
No, step back. You've won. You don't have to kill me. Show mercy.
Mercy? What is mercy?
No, I so wanted to be wrong. I've met your kind before. Monsters, the lot of them.
You must hear the voice of reason.
And what if I refuse? Tasha, get out of here while you still can.
You must listen. Then you will be like us.
The voice of reason. I should have known. They're the Cybermen.